spills through the trees, whispers float on summer's breeze. Shadows stretch across the ground, time slows down without a sound. Sidewalk warm beneath my feet, memories rise in quiet heat. That old melody starts to play, takes me back to golden days. Crickets sing in distant tones as I walk these streets alone. The sky turns soft in amber glow, and I don't wanna let it go. Golden hours fade slow, like a dream we used to know, held in time. This evening light glows within my heart tonight. Golden hours fade slow, but their warmth will always grow. Every sunset, every sight keeps your laughter close to mine. Empty swings still in the park, echoes voices after dark. We were young and didn't care, chasing fireflies through the air. Now the dust begins to hum, and the past and present run side by side like fading lines in a world that once was mine. Golden hours fade slow, like a dream we used to know, held in time. This evening light glows within my heart tonight. Golden hours fade slow, but their warmth will always grow. Even when the night has come, the light remains in every song. Orange skies and silver haze wrap around these fading days. Though the moment slips away, its glow forever stays. Golden hours fade slow, like a dream that still won't go. Through the dusk and through the night, I still feel your hand so light. Golden hours fade slow, but the magic starts to show in the silence, in the glow of the love I used to know. In the hush of twilight's breath, fireflies rise from silent death. Fields once danced in golden light, now shimmer soft in falling night. Barefoot through the waving grass, time long past. Laughter floats like distant chimes, fading into evening's rhyme. I still see your shadow near. In the air, your voice so clear. The fireflies, they always knew this field once belonged to you. Fireflies in the memory field glow with truths we never healed, moments lost and secrets told. In the dark, their light unfolds. Fireflies in the memory field shine where hearts remain unsealed. Soft and slow, they drift above, flickers born from summer love. Your name carved on that old tree still whispers softly back to me. The wind recalls the way you smiled, that bittersweet and endless child. Now the sky turns violet blue, and I walk alone with you, not in form, but light and flame. The field still softly speaks your name. Fireflies in the memory field glow with truths we never healed, moments lost and secrets told. In the dark, their light unfolds. Fireflies in the memory field shine where hearts remain unsealed. Soft and slow, they drift above, flickers born from summer love. Between the stars and blades of green, I see the space where you have been. And though the years may blur your face, the fireflies restore that place. Fireflies in the memory field, stories we can never shield. Every spark a quiet cry of the love we said goodbye. Fireflies in the memory field glow with things we used to feel, and as they light the darkened skies, they carry all our soft goodbye. River sings its endless tune underneath the silver moon. Laughter echoes through the air, though no one seems to be there. Rustling reeds and whispered waves carry dreams the river saves. Footprints fading on the shore of those who walk these banks no more. skipping stones and faded talks, secrets shared in twilight walks. Now the current takes them all as shadows on the waterfall. But when I close my eyes and breathe, I feel you're standing next to me. The river knows it hums your tune beneath the stars and rising moon. Distant laughter by the river fades like wind but makes me shiver. Is it you or just the breeze playing tricks among the trees? Distant laughter by the stream, like a memory in a dream, flowing through my silent night, faint and fragile, lost in light. If I follow where it goes, will I find the one I chose? Or will I reach an empty bend where echoes never truly end? Distant laughter by the river, gone but still it makes me quiver. In the hush of fading light, you return with every night. Distant laughter, soft and wide, carried on the turning tide. Though you're far beyond my sight, you're with me in the falling light. Cotton clouds and sky so wide, drift like thoughts I try to hide. Breezes hum an old refrain, whisper soft like gentle rain. Lying back on grassy hills, time dissolves, the silence fills. Memories float above my face, in every cloud I see your trace. Echoes of a distant laugh, ride the wind like a photograph. Stillness wrapped in fading blue, every echo sounds like you. Caught in clouds and echoes high, stories painted in the sky. Moments drift and disappear, yet somehow you feel so near. Caught in clouds and echoes low, carry things I'll never show. In this quiet open space, I still see your shadows grace. Skylines blur with thoughts of you, colors melt in pastel hue, like a dream I used to know, hanging on where breezes blow. I reach for clouds I cannot keep, they vanish slow like fading sleep. Still your voice calls out my name, soft as air but just the same. Cotton clouds and echoes high, stories painted in the sky. Moments drift and sunset paints the world in glow. Orange sky and ocean blue melt into a distant view. Barefoot trails on fading sand. You were reaching for my hand. Seagulls call where we once stood, frozen in that evening's good. The salt still lingers in the air, like all the words we didn't dare. Each wave a memory gone by, underneath the orange sky. Waves kiss the orange sky as time slips quiet by. Moments crash and fade, but the warmth will never die. Waves kiss the orange sky, where I still feel your sigh. Every tide that pulls away brings your shadow back to stay. Shells we gathered now long gone. Still I hum our sunset song. We were light, we were flame, now just echoes in the frame. And when I stand along the shore, I hear your laughter once more. Sea and sky still hold our trace, like a memory wrapped in gray. Waves kiss the orange sky as time slips quiet by. Moments crash and fade, but the warmth will never die. Waves kiss the orange sky, where I still feel your sigh. Every tide that pulls away brings your shadow back to stay. The horizon blurs your name, but my heart still feels the flame. Even as the colors bleed, you remain in every need. Waves kiss the orange sky with a calm and soft goodbye. Though you're gone beyond the blue, every sunset speaks of you. Waves kiss the orange sky, where our souls still gently lie. Even if I say farewell, you're the tide within my shell. One street light stands alone, flickering like it's grown. Shadows stretch across the lane, whispering your name again. Sidewalk cracks beneath my shoes. Summer air still smells of you. Every evening looked the same, but that streetlight knew our names. It glowed when we would pass by, laughing under fading sky. Now it hums a softer tone, like it's waiting all alone. A streetlight called home, where our stories used to roam, where the silence speaks in gold, and the night is warm, not cold. A streetlight called home. Bicycles and summer games, our initials carved in frames. It watched time just slip away, held our secrets every day. Even now it softly beams, like it's holding all our dreams. And I wonder if it knows where that version of us goes. A streetlight called home, where our stories used to roam, where the silence speaks in gold, and the night is warm, not cold. A streetlight called home. Though I walk these streets alone, still it shines the way it's shown when we felt the world was known. If I could stay beneath that light, would you come again tonight? Would we laugh? Would we rewind? In that stillness we might find a streetlight called home. Not just metal, not just chrome, it remembers more than me, all the things we used to be. A streetlight called home, in the dusk where we had grown. Let it glow until I sleep, all our memories it will keep. The world is soft and strange, a summer dream I can't explain. Cicadas hum like lullabies underneath the fading skies. I'm walking roads that feel like air. Your shadow glides but you're not there. The trees all whisper things I know from a time so long ago. Their song becomes a thread of light, pulling me through endless night. Is this memory or sleep? Either way it runs so deep. When cicadas sing in dreams, everything is what it seems. Golden days we can't rewind, echo faintly in my mind. When cicadas fill the skies, I hear the past behind my eyes. In the hush of dreamlike streams, you return within my dreams. A schoolyard swing, a sunlit haze, we laughed through those quiet days. Now your voice floats on the breeze, a song that only I can seize. Even though the world has changed, that sound remains so unrestrained. It plays like it was yesterday, calling all the pain away. When cicadas sing in dreams, everything is what it seems. Golden days we can't rewind, echo faintly in my mind. Does the summer hold you close? In a way I miss the most. When cicadas sing in dreams, even silence starts to gleam. Though I wake, the sound still stays, like the scent of yesterday. The sun sinks low behind the gate. Schoolyard still, it resonates. Long shadows stretch across the lines, dancing in forgotten times. Chalk dust clings to empty air, footprints ghosting everywhere. Laughter echoes through the cracks from a past that won't come back. The swings still move, though no one's near, as if your voice remains right flows across the page. Fading ink begins to age. Margin notes and silly hearts, drawings made in quiet parts. Back when all we feared was rain, not the ache of growing pains. The sunset spills like watercolor, making shadows stretch and falter. And every word I used to write still glows in this gentle light. Sunset stains on old notebook, stories told in sideways looks. Every page a quiet trace of the smiles I can't replace. Sunset stains in crimson gold warned the secrets we once told. Though the years have flown apart, these pages hold my beating heart. There's your name beside a star, dreams we dreamed of who we are. Phrases circled, thoughts have grown, now they echo when I'm alone. The scent of paper, dust and sun pulls me back to when we'd run, chasing light through every class, hoping that the day would last. Sunset stains on old notebook, stories told in sideways looks. Every page a quiet trace of the smiles I can't replace. Sunset stains in crimson gold warm the secrets we once told. Though the years have flown apart, these pages hold my beating heart. Would you laugh if you could see the things we thought we'd always be? Still your words are safe and sound in the lines that I have found. Sunset stains on old notebooks like a song that never shook. Even though the world has changed, these small scribbles still remain. Sunset stains and paper, dreams more than just forgotten fleens. You and I in pen and light, still alive and fading white. Metal rails and rusted blue, footsteps echo one then two. The bridge connects the now and then. I cross it chasing who I've been. Sky burns low and tangerine, cars below drift soft unseen. My shadow stretches far and wide as I leave the day behind. Each step rings like a memory of who I was and who I'll be. Past the signs and amber glow, there's more I'm meant to know. Footsteps beyond the footbridge, falling into time's slow stitch. Every echo that I hear feels like someone once held dear. Footsteps beyond the footbridge, sign paths and soft lit poles carry half-forgotten goals. I remember laughing loud, far from noise, away from crowds. Even now I sometimes pause, grasping dreams without a cause. But each step, no matter slow, still leads where I need to go. Footsteps beyond the footbridge, falling into time's slow stitch. Every echo that I hear feels like someone once held dear. Footsteps beyond the footbridge, where the sky begins to switch. Night and day both start to blend as I walk toward the end. Maybe that's where change begins, not in starts but in small wins. The quiet path beneath the light that turns goodbye into alright. Footsteps beyond the footbridge lead me past the edge and pitch. Even if I walk alone, it still feels a bit like home. Footsteps echo soft and slow in the place where memories glow. Far beyond the sunset's edge, hope begins beyond the bridge. Wires hum a quiet tune, silhouettes beneath the moon, standing still in evening's hush. Time slows down, there's no more rush. Streetlight flickers overhead, I trace the stars with words unsaid. Cicadas buzz in distant tone, but somehow I don't feel alone. The spot we always used to meet, where dreams would bloom beneath our feet. Now I linger, lost in light, floating through a summer night, dreaming under the utility pole, where the silence makes me whole. Thoughts like cables stretching far, tied to every falling star, dreaming under electric lines, wishing for forgotten signs. Even if the world moves on, this still feels like where I belong. My shadow leans against the wires, wrapped in old electric wires. Your voice comes back in bits and pieces. On every hum, the longing increases. The night grows thick with honest things, and all the weight that silence brings. Yet under this metallic tree, I still feel your light in me. Dreaming under the utility pole, where the silence makes me whole. Even when the light is gone, I'll keep riding, riding on. Bicycle wheels in the past, spinning slow but holding fast. With the wind against my skin, I remember where I've been. Thick with fading light, rooftop court and purple night. Ball still echoes on the floor like it did the year before. Chain that swings with every throw, breath is steady, soft and slow. City hums beneath my feet, but here it's just my own heartbeat. The sky wears orange like a crown, while the world keeps spinning down. This is where I feel the most, not a ghost but close. Twilight on the rooftop court, where dreams and sweat are tightly short. Shots that missed and those that swished all belong to nights like this. Twilight paints the world in flame, but up here it stays the same. No crowds, no noise, no scoreboard lights, just echoes in the coming night. Coming night. My shadow stretches long and thin, like the kid I've always been. Dribbles mark a quiet beat in a place above the street. Faint breeze brushes past my hair, carrying ghosts who once were there. Even if the dream is gone, the rhythm still goes on. Twilight on the rooftop court, where dreams and sweat are tightly short. Shots that missed and those that swished all belong to nights like this. Twilight paints the world in flame, but up here it stays the same. No crowds, no noise, no scoreboard lights, just echoes in the coming night. If I sink this final shot, will it fix the things I'm not, or will silence cheer instead for the boy I've left unsaid? Twilight on the rooftop court, more than game, it's my report. With each shot I leave a scar of who I am and who you are. Lights go dim but I remain in twilight, soft and fleeting rain. Just a soul in fading court, where twilight holds me in its sport. In its folded edges, steady hands, a quiet breeze across the land. One last glance before it's flown into skies I've never known. Paper plane, a symbol to blink awake, and every breath I dare to take feels like wishing, feels like truth in that fragile drifting youth. Paper planes toward the moon, carrying dreams that came too soon. In the hush of falling light, they disappear beyond my sight. Paper wings in evening air tell the sky how much I care. Though they vanish all too fast, I still hope their echoes last. Crayon words upon the side, things I never said in time. Folded secrets, paper light, drift into the velvet. Paper planes toward the moon, carrying dreams that came too soon. In the hush of falling light, they disappear beyond my sight. Paper wings in evening air tell the sky how much I care. Though they vanish all too fast, I still hope their echoes last. Lanterns flow through silver air, shadows dance but no one's there. Mist curls round each whispered glow, like secrets only night can know. Footsteps echo slow and light through the haze of soft twilight. Paper lamps in colors warm flicker through the gentle storm. I follow trails of fading flame, each one calling out your name. Blurry dreams on quiet streets, path I knew, but I still see hints of you. Every flicker, every glow speaks of things we used to know. Blurry lanterns in soft mist, wrapped in dreams the night has kissed. Though the past begins to blur, lanterns show me who we were. Blurry lights that softly stay, guiding me when dreams decay. Even lost in fog and rain, they remind me of your name. Mid-July, the air was still. Cicadas cried on distant hill. Your voice was soft, the sky was wide, but something silent stayed inside. We stood beneath the old arcade, shadowed by the vows we made. You smiled like the sun was ours, but time was ticking in the flowers. You reached to say something more, but all we did was watch the shore. The words we held like fragile thread, now just echoes left unsaid. Mid-July's forgotten promise fades like chalk in morning rain. All the moments sweet and honest, now just whispers filled with pain. Every step I take away brings me back to that old day where we stood but never said all the things inside our heads. Your letter tucked in notebooks fold, still unread, still quietly bold. I trace the lines, I know your hand, but never dared to understand why we let the silence win when July burned bright within. Now the stars begin to gleam over pages of a dream. Mid-July's forgotten promise fades like chalk in morning rain. breeze slips through the narrow lane, carrying voices lost in rain. Chimes from somewhere far away sing the things I couldn't say. Curtains glow with evening's hue. Someone laughs but not for you. The window frames a softer light, flickering into the night. I pause beneath the bending trees, held in place by memories. That melody so faint and small still knows me after all. Chimes from a distant house whisper what we lived without. Sound so close but far from mine, ring through a fading time. Like a dream I never touched, familiar but just out of clutch. Chimes that float on evening's breath sing of love and quiet death. Porch light glows behind the gate, reminding me I'm always late. That house was never truly mine, but still I search between the lines. A wind that knows the way back home carries names I used to own. Each note calls from past unknown to places I had left alone. Chimes from a distant house whisper what we lived without. Sound so close but far from mine, ringing through a fading time. Like a dream I never touched, familiar but just out of clutch. Chimes that float on evening's breath sing of love and quiet death. Maybe I was only near, never part of what was here, but I still stop when chimes appear to hear the home I held so dear. Chimes from a distant house echo softly through my doubt. Even now as night begins, I still hear them in the wind. Like a song you never knew, but somehow it still sings true. Chimes that call through time and space to a love I can't replace. Petals float in amber skies, dust swirls slow where silence lies. Every breath feels paper thin as evening gently settles in. the path I've walked 1,000 times now echoes back in softer rhymes. The light is cold but turning gray, like memories that fade away. I see your face in drifting leaves, a glimpse that every moment thieves. The world slows down, the colors blend, as if it knows how summers end. Petals and dust in the dusk, moments wrapped in golden husk, hair that tastes of yesterday, carries things we couldn't say. Petals and dust on the breeze, hold the quiet, hold these. Even though the day must die, it leaves a tear without a why. The swing set creaks, but no one's near, yet something warm still lingers here. We carved our names upon that tree, where roots now hum in minor key. The sky turns soft in every shade, a portrait time and dusk have made. And in the stillness I can feel that not all ghosts are meant to heal. Petals and dust in the dusk, moments wrapped in golden husk, hair that tastes of yesterday, carries things we couldn't say. Petals and dust on the breeze, hold the quiet, hold these. Even though the day must die, it leaves a tear without a why. Maybe it's just how we grow, letting go of what we know. But still I walk through light and air, hoping I might find you there. Petals and dust in the dusk, stories slipping into musk, fleeting light and soft regrets, things we lost and won't forget. As the colors start to dim, I still see you on a whim, like a flower, like the rust. We are petals, we are dust. The sky was gold for days on end, like time refused to even bend. Laughter stitched into the heat, where memory and moment meet. We ran through fields with open hands, no questions, no demands. Each sunset felt like it would stay, like night would never never take the day. The wind held promises so wide, as if the world was on our side. You looked at me with fearless eyes, beneath those endless burning skies. That summer never ends. It plays again and then again, like echoes locked in glowing air. Still alive, still waiting there. That summer never fades. Held in amber, love remains. Though the seasons move ahead, it lives in everything we said. There's sand still in my worn out shoes, proof that I can never lose the version of us made from light, running barefoot into night. Even now when skies are gray, I feel that sun from far away. The past won't let me say goodbye, it only teaches how to fly. That summer never ends. It plays again and then again, like echoes locked in glowing air. Still alive, still waiting there. That summer never fades. Held in amber, love remains. Though the seasons move ahead, it lives in everything we said. Some days I swear I hear your voice in every wave, in every choice. Even if we've walked new roads, that summer's where our story glows. That summer never ends, though the daylight always bends. It's not the warmth upon my skin, but the fire that stays within. That summer's more than just a time, it's the rhythm in this rhyme. No matter where my journey wends, that summer never ends. Night is quiet, stars are near. Whispers pull me close to hear. One last breath, one final sigh, before the dreams all say goodbye. Street lamps flicker, shadows linger.